So basically, before I proceed, we actually reviewed the FK2 a while ago, or a couple of weeks ago. However, for some reason, the GoPro in the first few minutes did not record. So this is actually another day, which I'm including the first part of it, and we've got a kind owner to participate again, and we've got Way in the back with another EP3 nut, and we'll hopefully get his car soon as well. Tell about your car, how long have you owned it for?
Yeah, I've had it for about 18 months now.
18 months, yeah? And how's your ownership been during that time? Has it been okay? Anything gone wrong, or?
Nah, so far so good, but I rarely drive it though, because it's more of like a weekend car.
What, any modifications have you done?
So I've got the Venturi intake.
Yeah.
I've got a Dream automotive intercooler.
Sure.
And a Martellius catback exhaust system.
Nice, nice. Made a difference to your car?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It feels a bit more responsive, yeah.
So roughly how much with the modifications that you've partaken, do you reckon it's done the difference to your car? Like, what's the brake horsepower difference? Or?
It's probably running about 320 right now, 325 I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay, and what are the horsepower for these cars, brand new?
Standard, they're about 306.
And the torque, roughly?
I think 295 pound-foot.
Oh, I see, I see. And
I think, I'm not
they
sure.
are 2 litre, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-litre turbo.
Cool, cool. And do they have VTEC?
Yeah, but it's a different type of VTEC. It's not like the old old school VTEC where 6,000 there's a crossover. There's no crossover in this, basically.
Oh, okay, okay. And when does this VTEC kick in?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Wayne?
It's not VTEC, it's boost.
Boost.
Yeah, turbo kicks in about 3,000, I think. Yeah, roughly around there. Yeah.
Sure. Wayne, do you want to give your input on this?
About what?
When does the VTEC kick in?
I don't know, because it's boosted now. So
boosted, yeah. Speaking of boosted, didn't this car upset a lot of Honda people because of the changes? The fact they got boosted, the fact that you know, it doesn't scream that loud anymore. Wasn't that the case?
I don't think so.
No?
I mean, there might have been a case where they were talking about how they've kind of changed the rawness of like the NA engine, because obviously Hondas weren't known to be NA.
Oh, okay.
And obviously it came along, you know, it's the 21st century now, everyone's boosting cars.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's what came by with this one.
And if I'm not mistaken, this was the fastest front-wheel drive in an Nürburgring for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Wow, excellent, excellent. And do you drive like you're in the Nürburgring?
Sometimes, yeah.
Find out soon. Talk to me about the suspension.
The suspension standard, basically.
And it looks really well.
No, I need to lower it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to lower it. I want to do a few more like braces and anti-roll bars and like poly bushing.
And you've actually had a modification today with Michelin tires.
Yeah, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's.
Nice, nice.
Just got them done.
Yeah, just got them done.
Literally, we're running on Michelins, guys. And what's your future plans for like modifications? Do you want to go further with this, or are you content or happy?
Yeah, maybe a downpipe, remap, sort out the brakes, sort out the suspension, then hopefully hit the track.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, guys, switching over back to the original clip. Do apologize if it's a bit, you know, on the vibrating side, but you have to understand these Hondas corner really well, and my technology can't hack it. So, do you want to say anything? Give anyone a shout?
No, I'm good.
He's a very good watermelon buyer. I'll tell you that.
Why are you gonna pay me?
Take care, guys. And does this car talk steer for you? Being a front wheel?
No, not really.
Yeah?
Not at this power level, right?
Guys, you can hear the blow off and the sort of unique induction noise coming from the Venturi inlet. Pushes you right back into the seat. I mean, these seats are quite good as well. You've got covers on them, haven't you? Yeah, no, they're gripping really well around the hip area. I actually quite enjoy it. Man, what is it with Hondas in this channel? I don't know if you see my S2000 video.
Yeah, I saw that.
People not even non-Honda people absolutely loved it. There's something so very savage about Hondas. This one has far more potency, far more torque about it. Man, that intake is serious. I'm loving that intake. Wow, excellent. Yeah, hold on, guys. That's like a go-kart. How's it like on fuel?
It's alright, it's not bad.
Yeah?
About 250 miles
To the tank, yeah?
to the tank, yeah. But that's like London roads, isn't it?
That's London, and a bit of enthusiasm in there, would you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
Of course,
250 miles. And how much is it roughly to fill up a tank?
It's about £60 on today's prices.
Oh, okay, okay.
£55.
£55, yeah.
55.
And you're putting the proper V-Power stuff, or?
Yeah, V-Power, yeah.
Excellent. Treating her nice. But have you always been a JDM fan?
Yeah, I've only had Japanese cars.
Japanese. What other cars have you ever had?
I've had 2 Integral Type R DC2s.
Oh, nice, nice.
And I've had an MR2 Turbo.
MR2. Okay. If you had to swap this car, what would you consider it for?
It depends on my budget.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like an RS6 would be good.
Oh, I see, I see.
Inshallah, yeah.
So it's quite a bit of a difference, isn't it? Because that's like a family wagon.
Yeah, I've got a family, so.
No, actually, I can see from these guys I'm dropping the shots now, they're very cool, sort of racing seats, even matching seatbelt. How's the brakes? Because I can see you got huge Brembo brakes at the front.
Yeah, the brakes are alright.
Yeah, are you looking to keep them standard or you
I'll keep the calipers.
Yeah.
I'll change the disc and the pads. And
let's see. Does this car understeer or anything?
it does, yeah.
does it?
Yeah, it does sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Not-
generally
not
speaking,
too
it's
bad.
quite planted, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it could be better, but
Sure.
it's not bad.
But see what you were just doing in a roundabout, having my previous experience in an M4 manual, the car would have slid. The speed that you took it there, it would definitely, it would have been you had to correct them. But this was very planted, guys. I literally stuck to the ground. I'm very impressed with it so far. And the noises, and that's the best thing about it. You got a lot of induction noise coming from the cabin, and then you got a very nice. Does the exhaust pop up crackle?
Nah,
No.
That's if I get the decanter man.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah.
But standard, not really. Sometimes in first gear,
I see.
that's about it.
Give it some beans in here and that's it. Oh. I bet this car loves to see B-rolls, eh? Guys, if you've seen the front camera shot, I think it was Jeremy Clarkson said that was the worst car ever built.
Lexus, yeah.
Yeah, specifically that model. It's quite funny. Yep, clear, all clear. Interesting how you have a gear stick over here and not up there like the old Civics, don't you?
Yeah.
But I feel as though films like Fast and Furious really pushed the JDM market out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just made it really sort of apparent in everyone. So guys, cheeky little fun turn.
Inshallah.
Well guys, I'm excited. Never been behind the wheel of a, well I have been behind the JDM, but not this one specifically. Ooh, straight away guys. Big slow at the moment, check the steering. I love the clutch. Very
It's light, isn't it?
very light and very sort of springy. It doesn't move, it tries to move your leg straight off it. Check the gear lever. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. It's a beautiful induction and a wastegate. And again, it's complementary to that very nice, lovely looking airbox by Venturi. I'm surprised they do Hondas, you know, because I know they're very Audi and
They're mainly German, yeah.
Germany,
but
Audi.
they do Hondas, yeah, they do.
pedals are quite close to each other, guys. Just yeah. First gear, guys. got it in full throttle and it is off. It is very, very responsive and off. I think it's done something to my camera angle. Let me sort it out. This car's not joking, I'm messing about, guys. Check the torque, look, low end, third gear, foot down. Very impressed, very impressed. Do you know, it's the characteristics is obviously a much more modern car, different to the S2000. So much torque low end, like ridiculous, unbelievable amounts of torque low end. When you put the power down, guys, it does want to twitch left, right due to the torque steer, which you got to, you know, manage it. This is now. Honestly, it's like a go-kart, as I keep saying. It's very, very planted. Loving the steering wheel. The gear shifts is beautiful. Literally, is it like what's the thing called? Short shifter on this?
No, standard.
It feels like it because it's literally on off. There's no, you know, lag in between or anything. You know, the pedals are closed. It helps you with the heel and toe. It's pretty nice. I'm really impressed with this. It's actually a bit of a beast. This car is just off, guys. It just wants to go. It's you know, you actually really have to be quite focused. It's not forgiving. Oh, I love the noise when it let off the accelerator, guys. There's so much drama in this. It's a proper, you know, vehicle. You know, Japanese cars not renowned for the interior, but to be honest, when you have a car like this, you're not even looking at it half of the time. Suspension, as for standard, it's actually quite planted, to be fair. It is a bit bouncy, but we are in R mode, by the way, as my friend explained. The R mode changes the map, you know, stiffens the suspension and sharpens the throttle, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sharpens the throttle, yeah.
Guys, the first gear. As exciting and scary at the same time. How was it like to be a passenger?
That's alright, these roads are a bit bouncy.
Bouncy, yeah.
Camber on the road, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's not helping.
Bouncing around a bit, yeah.
That's a fair point to make. It's not actually as bad as this. But it's not bad, it's just has the job already. Just a bit more smooth. Well, guys, ready? Out of your face, when you put your foot down, it's like time travel. Everything goes to blur. Just, you know, I'm probably pulling some really, really weird, funny faces. Listen to that, guys. Beautiful experience, beautiful. Honestly, I said before on my channel, guys, I'm a hardcore Beamer fan, but this has honestly converted me into JDM. I get all what's the hype's about. The steering is quite tough. I was saying, guys, this car's full of drama. Honestly, it is so exciting. I can see not being boring anytime soon, guys. It is quite a bit of excitement. Very active kit. If you've got the means to afford it, guys, I highly recommend it. Before we jump off, guys, fantastic car. It's very, very exciting in the B roads. It's quite bouncy, but it's not really to do with the car. I mean, there's a little bit of torque steer, however, it's to do with the condition of UK roads. Honestly, if you've got one, definitely get the Venturi intake. It has so much drama to it. You can hear the induction, you can hear the vacuum, and after you let off the accelerator, it's quite exciting. But this car, guys, honestly, man, when you put your foot down, it's you don't know where to look. Straight, dial straight, so you sort of go with your instinct, change gear. Very exciting, very grippy, despite having low tread on these Continentals. I think this is far more exciting than the M4. Honestly, it's far more exciting. If you know how to drive this, or you learn how to drive this, you'll definitely be a better driver. You'll definitely know how to control. It's front wheel drive, 4N, guys. How much are these going for nowadays in the market?
So you can pick them up for about, I think it's like 16 for a high miler. High miler being like 40,000, 50,000 miles.
Oh wow, okay, that's very calm. I'll tell you guys first hand, definitely worth every penny. Honestly, if it's slightly a tweaks as my friend has done here, you really bring out that car, and it is quite exciting and decent on fuel. If you don't, I guess, have fun with it. It's actually pretty decent on fuel. But guys, this is part 1, and the reason I mentioned part 1 because my friend is thinking of doing some further things to this car. You mentioned a decat downpipe, potentially a remap, so he'll definitely be here for part 2. He's more than welcome to come anytime in the show, and yeah, we'll get an experience of it in part 2 and see what it's like. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and time to do some POV. Take care.